Still dropping frames.
Welcome to Global Rhythms Live, World Music and Dance Digital Concert Series presented by Ensemble Topaz.
Hi everyone! It's with great joy that we welcome you to the 15th edition of Global Rhythms Live, World Music and Dance Digital Concert. I'm Paromita, co-artistic director and choreographer of Ensemble Topaz, a Toronto-based integrated dance and music ensemble, and it's my great joy and honor, along with Mike Anklewitz, to present to you this week's edition of Global Rhythms Live. Each week, we feature different artists performing different genres of world music, dance, and performance traditions from around the world. Last week, we had the honor of having with us a number of professional Uyghur dance artists from Kazakhstan and Toronto, Canada, and an amazing Uyghur concert host from Vancouver, Canada. This week, we have artists with us from across Toronto and United States performing Moroccan music, Bengali music, and South Asian dance. Joining me in Studio Topaz is Mike Anklewitz, musician, composer, and music director for Ensemble Topaz, as well as several other music projects, as well as faculty member at Royal Conservatory of Music in Toronto. He is also our managing technical director for Global Rhythms Live.
Thank you, and thank you for joining us today. In many ways, this concert series is designed to help artists keep performing in a world where live performance is, unfortunately not a big ability that we have. And so we started the series to be able to continue to perform ourselves, but also to be able to offer our colleagues and friends and other artists in the world music genre and music dance, world dance genre, the opportunities to perform. So we also want to help share their stories. So one of the things that you can do to help is to go to the link that you see above Paromita's head and go and make a donation to the artists, and all the proceeds at that GoFundMe page will be used to help support these artists. I just want to let you know, if you're tuning in on Facebook, you might see some captions at the bottom of the screen, and these of course are provided automatically for people who may or may not be able to hear or be hearing impaired, and so it's very important that they have them, but you can turn them off if you find them distracting. And once again, we're also going to say we are having problems with our YouTube feed, so I think the Facebook is going to be the only place that you can tune in today for this show.
We will, however, be publishing this entire concert on our YouTube channel once the live stream ends. It's just today we're having a few technical difficulties with publishing onto YouTube simultaneously. So with that, we will go on to our first performance of today. Our first artist of today is Hassan El Hadi. Hassan El Hadi is an accomplished composer, songwriter, singer, as well as celebrated oud player. Originally from Marrakesh, Morocco, he studied and graduated from the Conservatoire of Music of Marrakesh, where he was awarded the honor of Best Oud Player in 1994. He also plays the banjo, the hajhuj, which is a rectangular camel hide body and long fretless neck instrument, and percussion. Leader and founder of the group Hassan El Hadi since his arrival in Quebec, he has also performed with many Middle Eastern and Asian music groups, as well as with bands specializing in Western classical music, as well as Afro-Cuban rhythms. In spring of 2003, he undertook a 3-month tour in some of the largest cities of Egypt, playing with a group highly regarded in Egypt as the best renowned musicians of Eastern jazz in their country. He has performed and recorded with artists such as La Bottine Souriant, Yves Lambert, vocalist and musician Karen Young, Gregory Charles, performer and renowned television broadcaster Compagnie Musicale La Nef, along with Claire Guignac, Ben Grossman, Elise Gouet, and Patrick Graham, Claude Gervais Ensemble, Carlos Placeres, Cuban singer Galicia, Ottawa-based Indo-Canadian Ensemble, Saeed Mesnawi Gnawa rhythms musician Freddie, and his friends a group of musicians from Egypt. He has contributed work for the soundtrack of several films and has appeared on national and international radio and television broadcasts. He has performed in international festivals such as La Francophonie in Montreal, the Montreal International Jazz Festival, Nuit d'Afrique in Montreal, Vues d'Afrique in Montreal, the Maghreb World Music Festival, the Vancouver Sacred Music Festival, the Rabat World Music Festival in Morocco, and Music Celebration Festival in Egypt. So here is Hassan.
What a beautiful song from Hassan El Hadi. Thank you so much for joining us. And can you tell us a little bit about that song, please?
This is a song for my mom, Habiba. It's called Habiba, and this is for my mom. I composed this song like a long time ago. It was in my first album, my first CD, Salam Quebec, in 2003. And this song, it's like really mixed with my background, because my background is the mix of Arabic and Berber, like Arabic and Berber. Arabic, like from Arabic, and Berber is African. My dad is African, is Berber, and my mom, she's Arabic. Donc I am mixed with this culture. Then when I compose this song, you see that it's sometimes it's Berber and sometimes it's completely Arabic skill, you know. And this is my composition for my mom, because my mom, for me, it's really very important. I learn everything from my mom. And when I sing the song, when I play this song, most of like most of festival or TV show, everything, they ask me all the time to play this song again, again, again.
Thank you so much for playing it for us too. Uh, and and obviously you're saying you're from Morocco. What can you tell us about your journey? How did you get into music back in Morocco before you came to Canada?
Yeah, I didn't come from like, honestly, I didn't come from like a musical family. Like my family, I come from this Berber, because my dad is Berber, and their reputation is as become business and commerce and everything. That's my family. It was me. I become musician in this family, in this entourage, in French entourage is around the family. So I grew up with the traditional music, Berber, Arabic, and I learned by myself in the beginning. Then I went to Conservatoire de Musique, Marrakesh, in Marrakesh. This is my city. Then I studied this like more than 10 years in Conservatoire. I finished my Conservatoire. The music, it was like classic music. I learned like a very classic music, Oriental and West, classic. Then with my background like Berber and Arabic, then I start learning by myself also, and I start to learn all my instruments, like traditional instruments, like gambri, like lotar. And then in conservatoire, the music I learned oud. The oud is more Arabic, it's more Oriental, it's more Middle East instrument. Then I learn all the scales, all the like Arabic music from conservatoire, from Conservatory of Music in Marrakesh.
I mean, it's a great story, and it just shows that people, musicians, artists can come from any background, and
Yeah.
if the art speaks to them, then that's what they have to do. Can you tell us a little bit about immigrating to Canada? And I think you came to Montreal first. What was that like as somebody coming from Morocco to Canada and to Montreal?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a big question, because this is like an immigrant, they have different reason to come to Canada, like economic or problems or politic, whatever. Me, it was not economic. It was not politic. It was not like because I come from, no. Me, it was my choice to come to Canada and to leave my country, because I want to travel. I am artist. I want, just my dream is to travel and to play music and to learn music everywhere, to learn other music also. So when I got this chance to come to Canada, honestly, I didn't choose like Canada. No, I want just to travel. But the first country who accept me, it was Canada. I say, okay, welcome. I apply to study like master in University of Montreal, uh, French, because I am French. I speak more French. My background is Arabic, Berber, but French also. That's why I chose Montreal. Now I study Montreal. I got my master there. I study music and I study administration also. Then long time, the first, like in the beginning, it was not easy, in the beginning, because I speak French, yeah. But when it came to Quebec or Montreal, it was other French. It was Quebecois French. So it was not easy for me to understand. Yeah, it's a dialect. It's French, but it's completely different. It's take me time to understand, to get friends also from Quebec, because I came alone, no family, no friends, nothing. Just it was like adventure. I would say une aventure. In French, we say une aventure. That means okay, I am coming. I don't know no one. I don't know Montreal, Quebec. I don't know nothing about that, but just for me, it's an adventure. That's adventure. Then I moved to Ottawa. Ottawa for studying, because I want to be music teacher. So I went to Ottawa, to University of Ottawa. I studied there for 2 years. Then I started teaching in Ottawa for 1 year. Then then I got the job in Toronto. They asked me to come to teach in Toronto for French high school for music. That's it. Then I am in Toronto almost 7 years now. 7 years ago.
Great. That's, I mean, such an amazing journey. Could you tell us a little bit about the second song that you're going to perform for us?
The second song I am thinking to do, because in my I have a lot of kind of music. I was thinking maybe to play this song, traditional song from south, like from Sahara, called the south of Morocco, with big Sahara. They use Sahara in south. We call this music Sahrawi in Arabic, or Hassani, the sub-Saharian. It's a very beautiful song. It's called Layla. And when I play this song, I play and I make some arrangement and I change it a little bit, like more from my style, This song is very traditional, and it's about the story about how to get married with a woman, like with a lady, with girl, in this area in Sahara, in south of Morocco. How it's not easy to get married. You have to, the story is about the guy. He wants to get married with this girl. He loves her, but the dad, he say no, you are not rich. You have to bring me a lot of money if you want my daughter, because my daughter, she's a princess. She's not. We have to. And the guy who try, I am not rich. I am not that. And the story is it's romantic sometimes, and sometimes it's really sad, because in this culture, in this area, you want to get married, you have to get permission from the parents. It's not like in Canada, when parents, they have to accept. And if the parents, they don't accept, it's become really sad for the couple. Even if they love each other, if the parents, they say no, it's no. And this is the story about this second song. عليا كذبت عليا حسنة ويا الليلة حسنة ويا جاري سنة ويا جاري سنة ويا الليلة ليلة وكذبت عليا كذبت عليا شدنا خطوبها بألف ديناري بألف ديناري طردني بوها قال لي خرج من داري خرج من داري حسنا ويا الليلة سنة ويا جاري سنة ويا جاري سنة ويا الليلة ليلة كذبت عليا كذبت عليا هو ديني والله يا 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 ديني الله يا ديني الله يا ديني والله يا ديني والله يا ديني والله يا ديني والله سنة ويا الليلة سنة ويا جاري سنة ويا جاري سنة ويا الليلة ليلة وكذبت عليا كذبت عليا هذيك الليلة صلي لي نهاري صلي لي نهاري يا ليلى دوي قلبي وشفي لي ضراري وشفي لي ضراري هذيك الليلة صلي لي نهاري صلي لي نهاري يا ليلى دوي قلبي وشفي لي ضراري وشفي لي ضراري حسنة ويا الليلة سنة ويا جاري سنة ويا جاري سنة ويا الليلة ليلة وكذبت عليا كذبت عليا هو ديني والله يا 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 ديني والله ده ديني والله يا 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 ديني والله ده ديني والله يا ديني والله 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 Merci, thank you.
And what can you tell us about the third song that you're going to play?
Yeah, the third song, this is like, you call this in French heritage, like from the background is from Africa. I was thinking to play this song because they are more African country. Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, all this North Africa, we call this North Africa. We have North and we have South Africa. This song, it's a traditional song. We call this style Ginawa. It's come from Africa, like from the south part of Africa. When they bring the slave, like African slave, to North Africa, they bring them the music, the traditional African, and with Moroccan or North African, it's become another style and mixed style with and you call this Gnawa. And I play this with this instrument, gambri, called this gambri, like African instrument. show you this gambri. I have small one. Donc the gambri, this is really African. The skin, it's camel skin. It's very traditional, and the string, it's how you call this? This intestine, like intestinal animal, intestinal. And really, it's the wood, just wood, and with camel skin and the string, and they play and they sing.
And thank you to Hassan El Hadi for that amazing performance and journey. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying our show today, please consider supporting the artists by making a donation at our GoFundMe page with the website just up there at Paromita's head. Any amount is appreciated. The link is also available on our Facebook page, and any amount is appreciated. And thank you so much for supporting artists and the arts at this time. Our second featured performer for today is Ensemble Topaz co-artistic director and Global Rhythms Live co-host Paromita Carr. Paromita holds a PhD in dance studies from York University and currently works as a full-time dance artist with a base in Toronto, also traveling internationally and throughout Canada when possible. Originally from India and trained in classical Indian dance from a young age, Paromita's journey with several diverse world dance forms began in Toronto when she was studying at York University at the dance department there. She has performed in Canada, the United States, India, Netherlands, Czech Republic, and has held grants from the Ontario Arts Council, the Canada Council for the Arts, and Shastri Indo-Canada Fine Arts Fellowship for Dance. She currently holds a grant from the Ontario Arts Council for professional development in Iranian dance. She also widely performs at Afghan events and just had an Afghan music video premiere just Friday. And so it was great to see. She's heavily featured in the video. You should check it out, and I'll ask you about it after we watch your performance. So here is Paromita's performance, doing something very different than Afghan music videos. She's performing the Chari dance from Rajasthan in India. Thank you so much for that performance, Paramita. So, can you tell us a little bit about that dance?
Yes. So this dance, it's actually okay, I should explain two different things. So this dance genre is called Chari dance, and the Chari is the pot that you see on my head. So in this particular dance, you're seeing one pot on the head. There's another kind of dance that comes from this same part of India, which is the state of Rajasthan. There's another genre of dance that involves pot balancing and that has multiple pots. When it's the single pot on the head, it's usually danced with flaming charcoals on top of the pot. And because we indoors space and theatrical space where we can't use fire and we just a lot of safety regulations. So you're seeing me dance the Chari dance without the fire, but usually when it's a single pot on the head, the pot usually contains charcoals with a flame on top. So yeah, that is the Chari dance tradition. This is specific. This dance originated in the Kishangarh region of Rajasthan, which is near the city of Ajmer, which is another beautiful larger city in Rajasthan. And I had the opportunity to learn this dance form in 2017 when I was in Rajasthan with under an Ontario Arts Council grant to study different forms of Rajasthani dance. And also, I should mention something about this song. This song is actually not a traditional Chari song. This song is a very well-known song from Rajasthan, but it's a Marwar region Rajput song coming from the Ghumar tradition. So I've kind of taken that musical form and put it together with the Chari dance. But the movements are entirely from the Chari repertoire.
So tell us what you and the dancers of Ensemble Topaz have been up to in this COVID quarantine season.
Well, lots of Zoom rehearsals to maintain social distancing, lots of Zoom rehearsals. We have had the occasional social distance safe performance, and probably one of our really exciting adventures we've been up to has been music videos, especially Afghan music videos. We just shot one last Saturday. It was released on Eid, which was Friday, for this amazing up and coming Afghan Canadian musical artist. His name is Roman Sarvari, and it was directed by Omid Nikzad. And yeah, just looking forward to many more of these exciting projects. I believe we are shooting another one very soon, up and coming. And yeah, just interesting artistic projects and collaborations that we don't often get a chance to do otherwise.
That sounds great. And can you just repeat the artist and the name of the song, maybe, for our listeners or viewers at home who want to check out the great music video that features you?
Fantastic. So the name of the artist is Roman Sarvari. The name of the song is Maida Maida. And the name of the director is Omid Nikzad, who owns Nikzad Productions. And we will be putting a link to that as well.
Thank you so much, Paramita. And once again, thank you so much for joining us. And if you are enjoying this concert, please do donate to the GoFundMe campaign. The link is right there above Paramita's head, and we can also find it on our Facebook page and YouTube channel once we get the video up on YouTube. Please also, you can like and follow Ensemble Topaz on Facebook and like and subscribe on the YouTube channel for more updates on the things that we're doing. We definitely have plenty of projects in the pipeline in addition to the Global Rhythms Live series.
Okay, so with that, we will go on to our final performer of today, Srimanti Sengupta. Bengali vocalist Srimanti Sengupta is originally from the city of Kolkata in West Bengal in India. She specializes in singing traditional Bengali songs, especially of the Robindra Songit genre, which are songs composed by Bengali poet laureate late Rabindranath Tagore. She had her initial training under her mother and then trained under illustrious vocalists in Kolkata, including the celebrated Shravani Sen. Today she's a singer in demand based in Virginia in the United States. Here's Srimanti.
সুখী ভাবনা কাহারে বলে সুখী যাতনা কাহারে বলে তোমরা যে বলো দিবস রজনী ভালোবাসা ভালোবাসা সখী ভালোবাসা কারে কয়, সে কি কেবলি যাতনাময়, সে কি কেবলি চোখের জল, সে কি কেবলি দুঃখের শ্বাস, লোকে তবে করে কি সুখেরই তরে এমন দুঃখের আশ। আমার চোখে তো সকলে শোভন, সকলি নবীন, সকলি বিমল, সুনীল আকাশ, শ্যামল কানন, বিষাদ জোছনা কুসুম কোমল, সকলি আমার মতো। তারা কেবলি হাসে, কেবলি গায়, হাসিয়া খেলিয়া মরিতে চায়, কেবলি হাসে, কেবলি গায়, হাসিয়া খেলিয়া মরিতে চায়। না জানে বেদন, না জানে রোদন, না জানে সাধের যাতনা যত, ফুল সে হাসিতে হাসিতে ঝরে, জোছনা হাসিয়া মিলায় যায়, হাসিতে হাসিতে আলোক সাগরে, আকাশেরও তারাতে আগে কায়। আমার মতন সুখী কে আছে, আয় সখী আয় আমার কাছে, আমার মতন সুখী কে আছে, আয় সখী আয় আমার কাছে। সুখী হৃদয়ের সুখের গান শুনিয়া তোদের জুড়াবে প্রাণ, প্রতিদিন যদি কাঁদিবি কেবল, একদিন নয় হাসিবি তোরা, একদিন নয় বিষাদ ভুলিয়া সকলে মিলিয়া গাহিব মোরা। ভাবনা কাহারে বলে, সখী যাতনা কাহারে বলে, তোমরা যে বলো দিবস রজনী, ভালোবাসা ভালোবাসা, সখী ভালোবাসা কারে কয়, সে কি কেবলি যাতনাময়।
So, thank you so much, Srimanti, for that beautiful performance. Can you tell us a little bit about this song that you just sang?
Okay, actually, when I was 4 years old, so I have seen that my mother always used to sing this song. So I like this song. So then after that, one day I was singing by myself in front of the mirror. Then then after that, what happened there? My mother, she just trained me, and yeah, this song lyrics is very good. It's totally touched my heart. So that's why I choose this song for performance. And usually I'm choosing this song everywhere when I'm performance, when I'm doing my when I'm going any get together anywhere. So I'm always choosing this song for my performance.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And just wondering, can you tell us a little bit about what this song is about and why this song is so special to you? I mean, yes, you have a personal story behind it, but tell us a little bit for our audiences, just tell us a little bit about the lyrics of this song and also what type of song this is.
Okay, so this is actually a Tagore song, and the song name is Shokhi Bhabona Kahare Bole. So it's totally this song is created like when Tagore wrote this song. It feels like it's for the girls. They are those who are like I think so, like they are those who are married. So for their, they are like expressing their feelings, like with this song. So what I will say, like in Bengali, Shokhi Bhabona Kahare Bole, Shokhi Jatona Kahare Bole, মানে Shokhi মন থেকে কিছু একটা বলতে চাইছে, তার নিজের আর কি, যে তার সংসারের যে যা ফিলিংস, মানে সে কিরকম ভাবে নিজের আর কি সংসারের মধ্যে নিজেকে কিভাবে লাইক আমি আর কি, সরি মানে আমি একটু খুঁজে পাচ্ছি না, বাট it's why it's touched my heart because I have seen that my mom, she always like to like singing this song. I think it's like expressing herself like this something, so that's why.
Well, what a wonderful story. And so I'll just translate this a little bit for our audience. So Srimanti,
Yes,
she was just saying about the song that this is a narrative of the married woman expressing herself and her feelings and her emotions. And this was a song that her mom used to sing a lot, and so it became very dear to her heart as well. So
yes,
that's absolutely wonderful, beautiful. And can you tell us a little bit now? You mentioned before that your mother was your first guru, and then you took
yes,
formal training under
yes,
several gurus,
yes,
including the wonderful Shrabonishen. Yeah?
yes,
Wonderful. Can you tell us about a little bit? So Shrabonishen, for our viewers, Shrabonishen is one of the most celebrated singers of this genre of Tagore
yes,
songs. And
yes,
Tagore songs also, I'll explain a little bit about this genre. These are songs that were, the lyrics for which were written by Rabindranath Tagore, and he also
yes,
created the musical scores for them. So
yes.
this is the genre that Srimanti is singing today. So tell us a little bit now. It must have been very exciting to be meeting Shrabonishen for the first time. So tell us a little bit about your first memory of this very interesting meeting.
Yes. So what happened then when I used to like I used to go to the other guru. Her name was Roma Mondal. When she died, so I got totally upset. Then after that, my mom, she took me to Bani Chakra where Shravani Sen used to train. Like she used to take a classes over there. Then after that, I went first day, and it was a very great meeting because she just told me that you are Rama Mondal student, right? So I said yes. I took a training from her last like 2 years. So she said, okay, so that's fine. So you just sing one song. So then after that, I just sing only 2-3 lines, and she just told me, okay, you're good. No problem. So you just come from tomorrow, like next week. So then after that, like she was like she was a very professional singer, a celebrity actually. And in front of her, like that time I was in school. I remember at that time I was in maybe class 5 or 6. So I started training from her, and it was a great meeting, really. Like I never I can't tell you, like I can't express words. Like she was a very good. She was not only our guru, she was always like our friend. So she's very kind, she's very very good, like her personality is really awesome. Like no student we can't say in a one words that how she is just amazing. Like this is the main thing, that she is just amazing.
That's that's amazing. That's just so wonderful to hear, and it also goes into our traditional forms of learning South Asian art forms. I mean, we have such a special bond with our teachers, specifically in South Asia. So it's absolutely wonderful. Can you now tell us a little bit about the second song that you are singing for us today?
Okay, so the second song which I suggested, which is like Amar Rat Pohalo, and this is also Tagore song. So this song actually, basically, we are singing where it's based on Sharod Kal, when like the Durga Puja is like happening, that festival. So Amar Rat Pohalo, this song, what I will say, the like আমার রাত পোহালো শারদপ্রাতে, মানে শরৎকালের, uh, this song is actually basically based on শরৎকাল, and like I'm not having any other words. I'm so sorry. Like sorry.
It's okay.
Like
It's
I
okay.
can mention.
It's okay. No, it's okay. So I'll just quickly translate that. So Srimanti was just saying that this song that she's about to sing for us now is basically situated in the autumn season. It's about the autumn season and a night during the autumn season. So in Bengali culture, in the autumn fall season, we have a festival called Durga Puja. And so this song it's not about Durga Puja, but it is about this night in the autumn, a fall night, a beautiful fall or autumn night.
আমার রাত পোহালো শারদ প্রাতে, আমার রাত পোহালো বাসি বাসি তোমায় দিয়ে যাব কাহার হাতে, আমার রাত পোহালো শারদ প্রাতে, আমার রাত পোহালো তোমার বুকে বাজলো ধ্বনি, বিদায় গাথা আগমনী কত যে, ফাল্গুনে শ্রাবণে কত প্রভাতে রাতে, আমার রাত পোহালো শারদ প্রাতে, আমার রাত পোহালো যে কথা রয় প্রাণের ভিতর অগোচরে, গানে গানে নিয়েছিলে চুরি করে অগোচরে, সময় যে তার হলো গত, নিশি শেষের তারার মতো হলো গত, শেষ করে দাও শিউলি ফুলের মরণ সাথে, আমার রাত পোহালো শারদ প্রাতে, আমার রাত পোহালো বাসি বাসি তোমায় দিয়ে যাব কাহার হাতে, আমার রাত পোহালো.
So thank you so much for this beautiful song. And can you tell us a little bit about your third song?
And my third song, this is actually not a Tagore song. This is actually Gopi Gain Baghabai, this one Bengali movie song. And Satyajit Ray's film, it was, and he directed. And this song is like Aha Ki Anondo Akashe Batashe, যেটা হচ্ছে আজকে আমাদের অনেক খুশির দিন. We are very happy, and everywhere is very happiness, this song meaning. And আজকে মোদের বড়ই সুখের দিন, we are very like today we have a very happy day. This is the meaning. Like actually the moral thing is that we are very happy and everywhere is total happiness. That's the meaning of the song. Like if we will say like 2-3 words.
আহা কি আনন্দ আকাশে বাতাসে, আহা কি আনন্দ আকাশে বাতাসে, শাখে শাখে পাখি ডাকে কত শোভা চারিপাশে, শাখে শাখে পাখি ডাকে কত শোভা চারিপাশে, আহা কি আনন্দ আকাশে বাতাসে। আজকে মোদের বড়ই সুখের দিন, আজ ঘরের বাঁধন ছেড়ে মোরা হয়েছি স্বাধীন, আহা হয়েছি স্বাধীন। আজ আবার মোরা ভব ভুরে মুলুক ছেড়ে যাব দূরে, ভরব ভুবন গানের সুরে, পুরানো দিনের কথা আসে মনে, পুরানো দিনের কথা আসে মনে, আসে ফিরে আসে। আহা কি আনন্দ আকাশে বাতাসে, শাখে শাখে পাখি ডাকে কত শোভা চারিপাশে, শাখে শাখে পাখি ডাকে কত শোভা চারিপাশে, আহা কি আনন্দ আকাশে বাতাসে, আহা কি আনন্দ আকাশে বাতাসে।
Thank you so much, Srimanti, and thank everybody, all of you watching, for joining us today on Facebook. And we will be posting the complete concert on YouTube shortly after the program. We hope that you enjoyed today's editions of Global Rhythms World Music and Dance Digital Concert, streamed from the living rooms of our artists and Studio Topaz here in our living room. Please support our artists by visiting the GoFundMe page and making a donation. Any help you can give these wonderful artists, I'm sure, is very much appreciated. In the coming weeks, we will continue to feature artists from across the world performing traditional and innovative artistic material. Please stay updated by following our Facebook page as well as our Instagram at Ensemble Topaz, where you'll also find the links to the wonderful artists who joined us today. We thank you for joining us on our journey today, and we hope you'll join us in the future.